Hello, welcome to Tangle. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet these easy leg warmers. So we get ready for this cold month. So I hope you're ready and let's get started. For these leg warmers, we're going to need one ball of scarfy yarn, 5.5mm crochet hook, darning needle, stitch marker, and scissors. Okay, so we are ready to begin. And the first thing we want to do is our slip knot. So we're going to hold the yarn like this. We're going to go around our finger like so. You can hold it here. This one will go on top of the first one. And this one will go all the way down your finger like this. And then you will put your hook exactly where your finger is and you can take out your finger. You are going to tie it, not too much. You have to have some space. If it's too tightened, it's going to be hard to crochet. So you want to keep it like this. So we're going to start with the ribbing. To make the ribbing, we're going to chain 14. So how are we going to chain? So we go around our hook and then we pull that yarn through the loop we have here, and that is a chain. Again, so we yarn over and then we pull through like that. So that is 2. We yarn over and then we pull through. If you're having trouble pulling through, it's because your stitch is too tight. So try to keep it loose so it's easy to pull through. So that's 4. Yarn over, pull through 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we are going to make 13 stitches. But if you see, we chain 14 because we are not going to work on that last chain. So we're going to skip that chain and we're going to go on the second one. So it is like a V. So you will insert your hook right here. The stitch we're going to use for the ribbing is half double crochet. So half double crochet, you will yarn over first. We're going to skip that first chain. We're going to start on the second one. We're going to insert our hook. The yarn should be on top of your hook. Pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over again and pull through the 3 loops. That is a half double crochet. So again, we yarn over first, then we go to the next stitch, we insert our hook, yarn is on top of our hook, we pull through 3 loops on our hook. You can make this looser, so when you yarn over and pull through, it should not be hard, it should be easy. Again, so we yarn over, insert our hook, yarn on top, pull through, make it looser, yarn over, and pull through the 3 of them. Again, so yarn over, insert a hook, pull through, 3 loops, yarn over, and pull through. So we're going to make 13 half double crochet. Insert our hook, if you want your ribbing to be smaller, you can make less stitches. So instead of chaining 14, you can chain, let's say 10, that is really up to you. So you can make this first row and kind of try it on and see if you like it. And that's it. So let's make sure I have 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's my 13 and my first row is done. To go to our second row, we're going to chain 1. So remember that chaining is yarn over a hook and pull through. So that is one chain, and then we're going to flip our work like so. If you look on top, you're going to see these V's. The entire ribbon is going to be worked on the back loop of the V. Here, usually we go under the V, that's a regular stitch. But this we're going to use, or we're going to work only in the back loop, so you're going to insert like so. So, that last chain is not going to count as a stitch, so we're going to start working on the second. Half double crochet on the back loop. So we yarn over, insert our hook on the back loop, yarn on top of our hook, pull through, 3 loops, yarn over, and pull through the 3 of them. Insert our hook, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, insert our hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through. We're gonna keep working like this the entire ribbon. Insert on the back, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. When we are at the end of the row, again, we're going to chain 1, flip our work, and we are going to keep doing this for 24 rows. So I'm going to do one more row with you. So remember, we have the first chain. We don't work on that chain, we're going to start on the second. Yarn over, insert a hook, pull through, yarn over, and pull through. So if you are a beginner, make sure you have 13 stitches in every row. It's very common, if you're a beginner, to lose or to increase some stitches. We don't want that, so just be sure. Always count your stitches. Back loop only. So this is our third row. We chain 1 and flip a work. Keep working until you have 24 rows. I'll meet you there. Okay, so I've done 24 rows, and if you're not sure how to count, so you will see this was our first row, and then the next row it's kind of like under, and then one is kind of, you know, higher and lower, higher and lower. So the higher is 1, and then the lower is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So when you're done your 24th row, you are going to chain 1, turn, and then we're going to connect this. So we're going to fold it like this. We have 13 and 13, okay? And we're going to do a slip stitch. So how do we do that? So we go in our first stitch from this part, and then on the back loop, sorry, here, and then on the back loop here. So we pull through 2 loops on our hook and then pull through. So in this stitch we don't yarn over, and then the next. So we insert here in the front, and then we go back loop on the back, pull through and pull through. So again we insert in the back, pull through and pull through. This is our foundation, our chain, so it doesn't really have like a front or back loop. It looks like, but you can just go under. This one doesn't really matter. The one that matters is this one. We have to go in the back here, pull through and pull through. Insert, yarn over, just pull through. Insert, pull, pull. Pull, pull. The back. Insert, pull and pull. This is the last one. Pull and pull. So this is the wrong side, so when we flip it, it should look like this. Very cute. Now this is a good time to try this on. It should fit exactly under your knee. If it's too loose, you can, just rip out 1 or 2 rows. If it's too tight, you can increase 1 or 2 rows, depending. This size was really good for me, so that's why I'm sharing the 24 rows. Okay? So now that we are here, let me flip this the right way. So I have my yarn. Perfect. We're just gonna weave this in at the end. So we have our chain here. Our loop. It's right here. Okay, so here's where we are. Okay, so this part is important. The stitch that we're going to make right now, it's double crochet. To make double crochet, we have to chain 2. So we chain 1 and we're gonna chain 2. Now, if you see from here to here, like we have 2 rows here, but we need to put 3 stitches here. So we yarn over, we insert our hook around here, pull through, 3 loops on our hook. It looks pretty much like the half double, but this time we yarn over and pull through 2, we yarn over and pull through 2. So this makes our stitch to be a little bit longer or higher. So that's 1, we yarn over, we insert our hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we make a third one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So if you can see, we have 3 stitches between these 2 rows. So we are going to do this all around. So yarn over, insert hook, pull, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then insert a hook, pull through, and a third one. Okay, so far I have 3, 6. Let's keep working. 2, 2. Since this is a side row, this is the side of the row, we don't really have very clear stitches. But we can insert our hook very easily in 3 different places. So, around here, like in the middle, and the last one here. So keep doing this and I'll meet you when we are here. Okay, so I just finished. I have my 3 last stitches here, and then here we have the 2 chain that we did before we start this row, and this is actually our first stitch. So these are the 2 chains and this is the first stitch. So we're gonna keep working on our stitches, not this chain. So we're going to yarn over, don't work on these 2 chains, and we insert our hook right here, and we make 1 double crochet. Now in this, every time we make the first double crochet of the row, we are going to insert our stitch marker, so we know this is the first stitch of the second row. And we're going to make, so the total stitches that we have in this first row are 36 stitches. So row 2, 3, and 4, we are going to do 36 stitches. So we're just going to keep going around the second, the third, and the fourth. So we don't have to do the back loop this time. We just yarn over and we insert under the V. So this is 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna make our 36 stitches. So this is our last stitch. How do I know? Because on the next stitch I have my stitch marker. So this is the end of my second row. Now I'm going to do the third one. So I take the stitch marker, I make a double crochet and put the stitch marker back. And then we go for the third row. So you're gonna do 1, 2, this is the third, and I'll meet you when we are finishing the fourth. So I've finished my fourth row. So how do I know? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have my stitch marker ready to go on the fifth row. So the fifth row, we're gonna start with a double crochet decrease. So how do we do that? We yarn over, insert our hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Just 2. And then yarn over and go to the next one and pull through 2. So that's 2 double crochet incomplete. And then yarn over and pull through the 3 of them. And now we have a double crochet decrease. And that's our stitch number 1 for this row. So we're gonna put our stitch marker. Now we're going to do just double crochet around until we get here. That will be our row 5th, and that's gonna have 35 stitches at the end because we just decreased 1. So, and then we're gonna do row 6, 7, and 8 with 35 double crochet. Okay, so let's keep working. Okay, so I've finished 8 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 8th. And we did a decrease that is right here on the 5th row. So when we are finished, so we didn't decrease on the 6th, 7th, and 8th. That was 35 stitches around. Now we're going to make, to start the 9th row, we're going to make another decrease. So we're going to make this together to remember. So we take the stitch marker, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we yarn over and we pull through the 3 of them. So 9 rows, we're starting with a decrease. We are going to insert our stitch marker here. And now we should do 33 more double crochets, I'm sorry. So let's make those 33, total 34 for the row. end of row 9, and we have a total of 34 stitches for this row. So row 10, 11, and 12, we're going to go ahead and do 34 stitches in each row. And then we're going to start row 13 with a decrease and make row 14, 15, and 16 with 33 stitches each. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm back and I just finished my 16th row. So now I'm ready for row 17, which is going to begin with a decrease. So let's do this together again. So yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 3. Now, one thing I wanted to tell you is that if you lose track of which is the row you're working on, this is where every time we're putting our stitch marker, this is the back. So you can flip it, look at it at the front, start right here with our ribbing ends, and count your rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yes, this is the 16th row. I put my stitch marker and now I'm starting the 17th with a decrease. So in this row I just need to make 31 more double crochet, and then we're doing row 18 and row 19 with 32 double crochet, and then this part of our leg warmer will be done and we will just have to do our ribbing. So let's get to that and let's finish these 3 last rows. So in this row, 31 more double crochets to go, and then row 18 and 19 with 32 double crochet. So I'll meet you guys at the end of these rows, and we'll be ready to begin with the ribbing. See you soon. Okay, so I just finished my last row, which is the 19th row with 32 double crochets. Now to finish, we are going to make a half double crochet, which is yarn over and pull through the 3, not like the double crochet that you yarn over and pull twice, just one. Then we're going to make a single crochet. For a single crochet, you don't yarn over, you just insert your hook, yarn on top of the hook, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both. So this was a double, this is a half, this is a single crochet, and the last one is going to be a slip stitch. How are we going to do that? We just insert our hook, yarn on top of our hook, pull through and pull through. So that way we make our row kind of smaller and we are ready to go for a ribbing. To make a ribbing, we are going to chain the same amount of chains that we did on this ribbing, which was 14. So I finished the slip stitch and then we're ready to chain 14. So that's 1, yarn over, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14. Same as we did at the beginning, we chain 14, but we're going to make 13 stitches. This time we're gonna do single crochet. So this is our last chain. We're gonna start on the second. For a single crochet, we just insert our hook, yarn on top of our hook, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. Let's do that again. So we insert our hook, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. So I finished my 13 single crochet. Now this row needs to be connected to the main part. So if you can see, this row started on this chain. So we're going to move forward to this one and we're going to make a slip stitch. So we insert our hook, pull through, and pull through again. That way, this row is now connected to the main piece. Now, usually we chain 1 and turn, but here we can't chain 1. So what we do is we go to the next stitch, we make another slip stitch here, and that counts as our chain. We flip our work, and now we're ready to come back doing single crochet only on the back loop. So just make sure you don't make single crochet on those 2 slip stitch that we did, because those are not stitches. Those were just to connect the row. So just make sure you're starting on the last single crochet that we did, and we're doing the back loop only. So, oh, sorry, I yarn over. So we insert our hook, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. Insert our hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So that should be 13 single crochet. Insert your hook, so when we have our 13 single crochet, in this side we can totally chain 1 and turn. So then we turn, and obviously we don't work on that chain. We start on the second back loop, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and we come back making 13 single crochet. Okay, so I finished, and remember, this is where we started. You can easily see that that stitch is where this row came out. So our next available stitch is where we make our slip stitch, and now our row is connected. So we go to the next one, we make slip stitch and turn our work. Look for your single crochet. So this is 1, 2 slip knot, and this is the first single crochet, and we do back loop, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and when we're done, chain 1 and turn. And we're gonna keep working like that all around our leg warmer. And I'm gonna meet you guys back when we are right here and you have no more stitches to work. See you soon. Okay, so I finished. I don't have any more stitches to come back to. So now it's time to close the ribbing. So to do that, we are going to fold this to the wrong side. So we want this seam to be on the wrong side. So now that we did this, my goodness, I lost it. This was the last, okay. So we are going to slip stitch just like we did on the other ribbing. So the loop is here, this is the other side. We're going to go under, this is our working chain. And then we want to put it here. Sorry, we had to chain 1 here, I'm sorry. You finish and you chain 1. Then we insert here, and we're gonna pull to secure and make a chain 1. And now we're ready to continue. I'm gonna do this again because probably I did too fast. So when I finish this row, you have to chain 1. And then we have here our two sides. We are going to insert our hook on this part, and then on that loop we are going to pull through, and now that is here we are going to chain 1, and now we're ready to slip stitch. Since this is our foundation chain, we are just gonna go, insert there, and here we're going to go on the back loop. So we pull through and we pull through. Have a little guy here. We pull through and pull through. And then the next one here, and then here the back loop. This is the second. And then we pull through. And then we go here, and then the back loop, pull through and pull through. And then here, pull through and pull through. Insert, back loop, pull through and pull through. Next one, back loop, pull through, pull through. Next one, back loop. This is a very good project for beginners because you get to practice your stitches a lot, and you practice all the stitches in this project. We did single crochet, half double crochet, and slip stitch. So this is a very, very good project if you are a beginner. So now that we're here, we're just gonna pull our yarn, just gonna cut, pull, and then with our needle we're just gonna weave in these ends. So remember that we are on the wrong side right now, so to weave in the ends we just need to secure the yarn. So just need to go through some loops. The only thing you have to be careful is that this thread, this piece of yarn, does not show on the front. So that's why we just need to go under some loops, like so, as many as you want. I usually like to go on, you know, the last row where I did the slip stitch because it's kind of like, you know, tight. Just a few, and then when you're done, you just cut. That's it. And remember that we have another here, so we do the same thing here. So I'm just gonna stay here, I'm just gonna weave this end, and we are pretty much done. Good job! So this is the final result. As you can see, I only use one ball for the scarfie, and I started with this one and then I went to this one, and you can see that the color are, you know, pretty cool. They look alike, and it was just, you know, I just work until I finished this one and the color was ready for me to continue on this one, and they look pretty much alike, which is something that I love. So this is amazing. This is the back, so you can use just one ball of scarfie, and then you will have something like this, pretty cool. And also, if you don't like to, you know, the black, scarfie has so many colors. This is another cute color. This is just amazing. I love it. So this is also pretty cute with some pink and gray. So you will have different options to go with and make these leg warmers. Thank you for following me in this tutorial. I hope I have explained myself correctly and that you have successfully finished these easy leg warmers. Now, we are ready to wear them. Thank you, and see you next time.